As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook and that left hook puts him on stake in there and face first on the mat.
That's
another body shot.
That's where it is.
Another body shot by Keyshawn Davis.
In that first round, Keyshawn Davis enjoyed a 26-7 connected advantage. He landed 16 of his 24 power punches, so the accuracy right on target as well.
And it's only going to get worse from here. Those numbers are going to get a little bit more gaudy before all is said and done.
Keyshawn Davis, who is now working with B&B in Omaha. Bomac, Brian McIntyre, and that entire team, of course, famously works with Terrence Bud Crawford, the welterweight champion of the world, who's with Bernardo ringside.
The Bud Crawford stable continues to grow. Terrence, what makes Keyshawn special?
Shit, everything. His reflexes, his boxing IQ, his punch selection, his movement, his defense, you know, everything.
Tonight, he's catching shots. He's in the pocket. Is this what you saw when you said, come join this crew?
Don't get greedy. Oh, man, I saw his talent, his skills when I first seen him fight and when I first got in the ring with him when he was still amateur. You know, so I've been knowing his talent and his skills for a long time now.
Yeah, and he's showing it right now, Joe, with that right uppercut.
He sure is. Now, it's interesting as you see Bud Crawford, who of course is coming off of the knockout victory over Sean Porter in that pay-per-view in Vegas. Just a spectacular performance by Bud Crawford there. And look at him working this left hand. But Dre, as soon as Keyshawn Davis went over to work with Bomac, it was Bud who said, all right, come on, you're getting in with me right away. We're going to go. And they did 3 4-minute rounds.
Oh, yeah. That's what time it is. When you're the big dog in the stable and you got the young pup that comes in and he's saying that he's going to be the next one, you got to fill him out. You got to let him know what time it is. A, you want to see what he has, but then you want to let him know what level you're at and the level he needs to reach for.
What you're seeing is a young man that's in total control of the ring, dominating every aspect of the ring. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. Oh, my goodness.
Look at this attack here. And look at how calm and cool and in control he is.
5, 6, 7, 8. Walk to me, Jose. Let me see your gloves.
Just enough time on the clock for it to get ugly, fellas.
Let's see what happens. How does Davis close the show? Nearly clipped him with a big right hand.
Oh, body shot! I mean, on the target, bullseye body shot. Every bit of it.
7, 8, 9.
That's it. As they say in the biz, on the button. Damage done.
Kid is special. The CompuBox punch numbers, 36 of 61 power punches. 36 of 61 power punches. You heard Bomac, Brian McIntyre, his trainer, saying that was a perfect round. It was. Now you'd have to think he can close the show.
It's time. You did the hard work. You set the table. Now it's time to eat. It's time to get him out of here, and it's time to go home because Sanchez is experienced enough where if you allow him to, he'll stick around to that final bell, but he doesn't have to.
Oh, my goodness.
Sanchez getting right in the pocket.
This is what I call a slow death for Sanchez. Systematically getting beat down. There's nothing he can do that can detour Davis. He's tried everything.
It's a tough night when you're getting hit with everything in the toolbox, but you just can't land a shot yourself.
It's a tough night when you're really tough. And sometimes fighters are too tough for their own good.
Well, the biggest issue I have with this is that, that
uppercut comes in, hook comes in, another comes in. Trey, you said it's time to go home. It could be any time right now for Keyshawn.
This is when you need your corner to step in and do something about this beatdown that's going on right now.
Range finding with the left hand. Oh, he wants that right uppercut so badly. He goes with it again. Straight right hand, headshot comes in. Joe Vargas is the trainer of Esteban Sanchez, and he's awful tough in the corner right now. You gotta look out for your fighter. We don't need a tough trainer when you got this game and gutsy of a fighter.
Right, I think Davis just needs to do a little bit more to make the referee step in or to make that white towel fly through the ropes. Just a little bit more.
Sanchez keeps coming forward and showing something, but there have been so many headshots.
It's the posturing like that from Sanchez that will allow him to stay in the fight.
Absolutely.
The referee will say, well, he's still got life. He's not dead yet. And in his corner, that gives them hope, even though he's not landing punches.
Look at this. 2 more left hooks. Right uppercut. Another right uppercut. Takes an angle to the right.
Blood.
There is blood now coming from the left eye. 2 more left hooks to the same spot. And another. And the right uppercut. And finally, the damage is over. Time to go home. Go there and celebrate Keyshawn Davis.
Now y'all believe me? Another left hook right there by Davis. Referee has just got a good eye, watch wide on Sanchez right there. Davis, like I told you, he's a special talent. Now do you believe me? This is an 18-1 challenger that he just faced.
Glad you're with us here from Newark, New Jersey, as I work our way towards seeing the great Shakur Stevenson, as Robson Conceição will be the challenger going after the unified belts at 130 pounds before Shakur Stevenson moves to the lightweight division. He is now 18-0, his homecoming fight. You see the dominance right now in our co-feature with Keyshawn Davis, 65-22 connect advantage. Dre, we were listening in to Brian McIntyre, the trainer for Davis. He said, box yourself into a rhythm. At the end of that 4th round, started to get the sense that the fight wasn't taking on much of a rhythm with all the clinching and grappling on the inside from Tienda.
Coach Bomac told his pupil the right thing. He's telling him, get your legs moving. Let me see your skill. Let me see your feints. Let me see you do more than just stand there and look for one shot, because not every guy is going to go down the first time you hit him clean. If Keyshawn can do that, that big shot will come.
Break, don't punch. Let him go. Yeah, right.
But all of this that you see the young fighter Davis going through, none of this is wasted. All of this is needed. All of this is part of the process, part of the plan. You got to go through different things in that ring. So as you climb the ladder, you're going to.
Oh, he catches him that time.
Right there.
Great shot there. And Keyshawn slow to get to that neutral corner.
He's hurt too.
Let's see if Davis can finish him right here in round 5. Right hand, left hand combination. Head is snapped back. Davis on the go. 2 left hands. Oh, what a big shot that was. This is over. Keyshawn Davis, 6-0, 5 knockouts. When it was time to get nasty, he did.
He's already one of the best finishers out of the young crop of guys right now. Keyshawn gets you hurt, it's going to be hard for you to get out of that round. This young fighter right now is the best finisher out of all the young fighters. He gets you hurt, you're not getting out that round.
How about the left hand that came in the midst of that rally after the knockdown, and then he snaps his head back as well right there.
Bad intentions on every single shot that he threw right there. That's a mentality. You can't teach that. You either got that or you don't.
That left hand that you saw moments ago that backed him up to the ropes, that was so damaging. And keep in mind, it comes after the sharp right hand. Just a little bit of a pullback on the right hand, and he clipped it to the side of the head.
It's a good stoppage by the referee, because I was getting ready to get real ugly.
Oh, there were multiple times that the head was snapped back of Tienda. Fight high 32 power punches landed in round number 8. Scheduled for 10. Yigit absorbing a lot of punishment.
Tess, they need a sign on Davis that says, do not motivate. You see what can happen if you motivate. I'm going to call him a killer. That's what he is, a killer in the ring.
Time to close the show right here. And that's it. Keyshawn Davis with a TKO victory over Anthony Yigit.
I mean, the last round, he dropped him with a body shot, so he came out blazing. Again, do not motivate this young man. Yigit has been enticing and trying to get this young man mad, and you see what can happen.
Let's go! Let's go!
21 seconds.
But we know it's circus themed and it's going to be over the top, and that is coming up in moments. He talked about having more tricks up his sleeve, but not even in his mind reaching his prime yesterday, and just simply going out there and having fun. And he has a very game opponent in front of him tonight in Jermaine Ortiz, but you just get the sense that Teofimo Lopez wants to make tonight special with how he closes the show.
Tessa, in the biggest events, he's always showed up and showed out. This is one of the biggest events of his career. He's the headliner. It's here in Vegas, the Super Bowl weekend. He's definitely going to want to show out tonight.
Another good body shot from Keyshawn Davis, and now the right hand comes in against Pedraza, and now he's got him backed up against the ropes, and he's teeing off as Davis has Pedraza off balance. Another big headshot, big right hand, backs him up into the corner, and this fight is over. Bloody, beaten, battered is Pedraza, and Keyshawn Davis delivers.
When Keyshawn wants to turn it on, he can turn it on. He can change gears. You can see that starting with the jab, coming behind with the right hand. You see Pedraza right here, squared up inside the pocket. Doesn't have good positioning here. You see the follow-up shots, and do you see the killer instinct? Big right hand around the bar of that high guard usage from Pedraza. And this is a great finish by the young phenom, Keyshawn Davis. Just following up, knew the referee was going to step in eventually. He can see him out of the corner of his eye, but when he wants to turn it on, he can turn it on. This kid has levels, he has gears, and he showed that tonight. You know, when you get a guy that likes the pressure like that, you got to counter him off and to keep him honest. I mean, he was slippery that round. He was able to evade and get off on the shoulders, but again, if he doesn't counter, Lemos is going to keep coming forward. He has to counter as often as possible.
All right, he was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in.
There it is. That's a left count.
There it is.
Davis, and down goes Lemos. Big boy or not, overweight or not.
Beautiful shot.
All right, did he wake up the Argentinian lion, or did he just show just how powerful and dominant this lightweight can be? As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on snaky legs and face first on the mat. And he goes reeling backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots. And that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's going to pay the price. And boy, did Lemos pay the price. Second round knockout victory for Keyshawn Davis. Get this man a title shot.
You see he missed with that hook. Perfectly timed right hand as he's coming in. Double impact, his momentum, he's coming forward, his own inertia, there it is. Took him that way, boom, go ahead, and let me land that right hand up. Right on the chin. Nice pull counter, beautiful timing right there from Keyshawn. He saw that in the first round. He said, you know what, I'm gonna go back to that later. I'm not gonna make him pay just yet. But this is the second knockdown right here in the finish. Going downstairs, softening him up. Coming up top with a beautiful left hook right there as Lemos is shooting the right hand. Great timing, perfect execution. My gosh. My gosh. Great work right here by Keyshawn Davis. And here's the end of the fight right here. Good combination. He knows he has his man hurt. Just following up, short shots on the inside. That last uppercut right there, ooh, that was diabolical, people. That last uppercut right there. He didn't have to do that, but he did. He made him pay for those 6 pounds. Now, I don't know if he's used to the type of firepower that Keyshawn is dishing out. However, he's used to these type of grappling type of fights. He can do this all night. He did it with Navarrete.
Round number 4. Keyshawn Davis, his first shot at a world championship, trying to win a lightweight championship in his 14th pro fight. Loma did it in 12 at 135 pounds. Oscar De La Hoya did it in 14 fights as well. Blood coming from the nose of the world champion, Denis Berinchyk, who entered this fight. The world champion entered this fight as the underdog, just under 5-1. The odds against him.
The one thing about Keyshawn Davis is he don't get enough credit for is his defense. Superb defense. He don't get hit often.
Berinchyc's only landing 11% of his total punches so far in this fight.
Superb.
And tried to go to the body with a left hand there and then ties up again. Actually looking into the crowd and smiling. He's so comfortable right now.
Yes, he is. And you hear the voice in the background of Terrence Crawford yelling to him and saying that, hey, don't allow him to tie you up and hit him downstairs to the body. That's where it's at. There it is. That's where it is. I told you.
Body shot by Keyshawn Davis.
Over.
It is a knockout victory. Hey, Norfolk, Virginia, your young man just did it. Keyshawn Davis is now the WBO lightweight champion of the world. Timmy, take us through it. The bodywork was sensational.
Look, if you don't know, now you know. I mean, the easiest way to get to your opposition is the biggest target. You see Keyshawn right there, staying composed on the inside, not allowing Berinchyk to tie him up. Again, nice control right there, getting loose, not giving up his hands, keeping his hands free, and landing that shot right there to the liver. Now understand this, from the southpaw stance, that liver sits right there where he landed, right there. You see him dig that shot up. Perfect technique on the inside by Keyshawn Davis, and you saw the effect of that shot right there. No mas from Berinchyk.